Hello there, wonderful people, and welcome back to my Ciberpunk channel. Today we're talking about my favorite game of the year. If you watched the last video where I did the top 10, you know what I'm talking about, but if you didn't, it's Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, and overall Cyberpunk as a game, because I was there. I was there when it launches. And I was so hyped. I stood up and waited for the moment I can download it and play it. It was the pre-download, because I pre-ordered it. So it was a pre-download and I had it installed and I was waiting on the timer. I was like, when does it appear? When does the game appear? And it launches. And I played. And for mostly I had no problem. I literally had no problem. I wasn't the biggest fan, but that was because I didn't really go in depth with it. For me, I had just like 2 or 3 minor glitches on the launch day. So I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't understand why everyone was so upset about the performance and everything. Yeah, to be frank, the performance was a little bit iffy because it wasn't really that good optimized, but the game wasn't bad for me. I had just, like I said, 2 or 3, and the one that I can remember is one I was doing the main mission when I was going for Evelyn, and I went to the clouds to talk with that guy with Angel Dust, I think. I don't know. Angel Dust. The one from Hasbin Hotel, he was there. Doesn't matter. So that was the only glitch. I finished talking with whoever I had to talk in there, with that guy who was waiting somebody else. Johnny was somehow in the ground and I couldn't progress, so I had to reload, but it was like 2 minutes, so it wasn't that big of a deal, so I couldn't really talk. So the glitch was the fact that Johnny didn't leave the room, so I couldn't talk with him. That was all. The rest of the game was like smooth sailing, but I only got one ending and I closed the game. I didn't play it till now. And for the excitement of the Phantom Liberty, because I knew that it was gonna come this year, I downloaded the game both on my PC and on the PS5, and I played it 2 different times. And the performance on the PC was good. I had literally no problem. Same on the PS5, everything was smooth. But to be honest, I have a decent PC, so I can't talk for somebody who has a 9060 in it, I don't know. But for me, it was good. I had a great experience both on console and on PC. On console I didn't play it when it launches. I didn't play it back then because I bought it on PC, I pre-ordered it on PC. So I don't know, I can't talk for that. From what I saw, the PS4 version was kind of whack, if I can say so myself. So if you played it on console, I'm sorry for you. But now, if you have a PS5 and you play it, especially the fact that Phantom Liberty is not for the last gen consoles, you can play it on there, you can buy it, you can play it. But if you have a PS5, the frame rate is smooth. The graphics are looking amazing. Same on PC. If you have a decent PC, you're not gonna have any problems with the Cyberpunk. So that was the thing. I didn't understand why the people were so upset. The only thing that I can understand was that it wasn't like, oh, a masterpiece and everything is so cool. But that's not if you don't get into the game, because if you get into the game, now after I did so many side quests and I explored the world a little bit more and did so many things, I think it's one of my favorite games of all time. Right there with The Witcher, right there with the Spider-Man, 2018 I think. I still think that one was really good. That's why the second one didn't get my game of the year. But yeah, with all the greatest that I have right now, Cyberpunk is up there. And in the combination with the DLC. So basically this will be my review for the DLC, but I had to talk a little bit about the game, so you understand where I'm coming from. So when the DLC dropped, I already progressed enough to the story to start the DLC, and did a lot of side quests because that's what I was expecting. I was expecting the DLC. I only played the game just because I wanted to revisit it and see what changed, what everything. And then the patch 2.0 that overhauled a lot of things. Like, then my third eye got opened. To be honest, everything was so good. The new RPG mechanics are better. I'm not the biggest fan, but I optimized my build. The new cyberware are better. The new driving mechanics are good. The new side quests and everything that they added were good. But that's everyone talks about that. Let's go to the DLC. My opinion about the DLC. I feel like the DLC is better than most of the games that are right now on the market. So the DLC has pretty much a good story and you can affect it in different ways. For example, one of my favorite side quests, because it was even a side quest, you didn't even have to do it, was the fact that you spoilers right ahead, skip 2 minutes ahead if you don't want to hear the spoilers. So basically, you gone? Everyone is gone? Okay. So this was a point where you killed the leader of Dog City, Hank or Kurt. You kill him in the mission where you have to choose between Reed and Songbird. If you choose Reed, like I did, because he's a handsome dude, you'll have to fight Kurt at the end. I don't know what happens if I didn't finish the the Phantom Liberty again, because I didn't start it again. I still do side quests, and besides that, I'm occupied with Remnant and other stuff. So basically, after you kill Kurt, you have to choose Mr. Hands. That's a fixer that helps you throughout the game. Wants you to put somebody in the position of, to be the president, the leader of the dog clan, and he doesn't like who competes against him. The one who competes, it's in really good ties with the people from the. Wait, my brain just go. Brr. Sorry. So basically, the person that Mr. Hands wants to have, it's in correlation with Arasaka, and that means that if he wins, Arasaka will have power over Dogtown. And the other guy is not that good as a leader. He was accountable, he was just doing numbers for Kurt. So he's not that good as a leader. So that's why Mr. Hands wants to put the soldier that has ties with Arasaka, even though Mr. Hands doesn't know that he has ties with Arasaka, yet he wants to put him as a leader. So basically, you literally get the identity of a really dangerous assassin in the world of Cyberpunk, and you go to both of them to convince them to be better, for a better future for Dogtown. That's so hilarious, because literally you get the identity and you literally play as that assassin, and it's so fun, especially with the thing. You know what happens when somebody in Cuba lights a cigar? That guy takes a life. So, by the way, by now everyone came around, the one that didn't want to spoil, so I won't spoil anything. So yeah, that was an amazing side quest, especially if you leave it. I can't explain that well. I can't. You just need to go and live through it. It's gonna be a hell of experience. So yeah, those are the side quests that you can expect from most of the game. Most of the side quests are, not all of them, 100% not all of them, but a lot of them, even I can say most of them that I played, are like this. They're so interesting and they have good payoffs, especially that assassin gives you a message later on that is something like, I heard you get my identity, so maybe we can meet one day and see if the copycat matches with the real deal, or something like that. And that was so high, because I was like, oh shit, I'm in trouble. But sadly, I don't think that will come, or maybe it is in the game. I don't know. I have no clue. Maybe it is in the game and I just need to find it. But if it is not in the game right now, I don't think it will come, because even though I see news that Cyberpunk might get updated even more, because they said the patch 2.1 is 2.0 is the last one. They still did 2.1, and now I see news that they will update it even more. So I don't think they will add that quest, but that will be incredible. But I think they will add more stuff. Why not? I mean, there's so much stuff to do with it. I would have loved the other expansion that was cancelled, because if you didn't know, Cyberpunk should have had 2 more expansions like The Witcher had, and 1 multiplayer mode that they will have added, I think, this year. If you won't go back when Cyberpunk was about to launch, I think 2024 was the year where they choose to launch the multiplayer, but I might be wrong. Anyway, so the quality of side quests are incredible, and pretty much you can expect a good payoff at the end, and that's not the thing that you get from most of the games these days. Like, a lot of games give you like, oh, go collect 5 pens and give them to me. The payoff is, now I can make an omelette. No, it's not good. It's not good. They're just there. And I'm talking about mostly the big open world that are made to play like 25,000 hours just in one game and spend time and money on it. But it's not interesting. And for example, I will give an example that I played recently. It's Starfield. I didn't get the same feeling of completion after doing some side quest, and not even from the main quest. I don't know, maybe, like I said, I didn't play it all. I was too occupied going back to Cyberpunk. But the fact that it couldn't catch me and give me that feeling that Cyberpunk got me, it's a downgrade. Like, I was playing Starfield and I was like, I want to play Cyberpunk. Woo! And I played Cyberpunk and I enjoyed it. So that's the thing. Overall, the Cyberpunk is, I guess, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, the best action heist game that you can play. Not the best RPG, because it's not like I don't feel like in Witcher when I was doing all that things and I was doing my Geralt like I wanted it to be. I was feeling it has so light RPG mechanics that I can't tell you, oh, it's the greatest RPG, because it's not. It's a light RPG, but a great story action focused game. I will have loved the multiplayer, and I will have loved another expansion like they did Blood and Wine and Heart of Stone for the Witcher. But I guess we're gonna have to get ourselves with the Cyberpunk 2. That will be lovely, and I cannot wait for the Witcher. Even though I don't like medieval and fantasy shit, the Witcher 3 was like my favorite game till this year, when I had so many other choices: Remnant, Cyberpunk, Hi-Fi Rush. That's from the top of my head, Spider-Man. So Witcher 3 did a great job for me and made me feel so good about it. It was the first game ever that I played multiple times just to get the other endings. And like I said, with Cyberpunk, I'm going back right now and I'm finishing the other endings as well. But I have to do other things. For example, Remnant, I played the second campaign just to give you a full in-depth review on it. Short, it's good because I put it on my top 10 reviews, but top 10 games. But Cyberpunk. So the story is compelling, the action is incredible, the set pieces are amazing, the graphics, graphics. People say that Cyberpunk doesn't look so good. Bro, did you ever saw Cyberpunk on max settings with RTX and everything, ray tracing and everything? Damn, that shit, it's the most beautiful game that I ever saw. Right now, if you play on a good machine, you're gonna have a hell of a great time looking at that game. And Night City is the best looking city ever. It's not the hugest, it's not the biggest city, but it's the most compelling and beautiful place in gaming that I saw. So I can tell you from the top of my head a better looking place that I can just go ride around and enjoy myself, just going by the city and relaxing in a car. So yeah, the only other game that gave me that feeling was Spider-Man 2. Just pop it off and play a little bit just to go by the city and enjoy a little bit of swinging. This is the same feeling that I get with Cyberpunk. I just like going by, driving around and enjoying the city because it's so great. Even the top 10, the top 10 was a little bit short. I think I said this in my top 10 games, but the top 10 was a little bit too short. It's not as memorable as Night City. Right now, if I'm trying to think, I can see just 3 streets and that plateau. So that's the only thing that I can remember from top 10, and I don't think that's the only thing he had. So I don't think that's all the downtown 3 streets and a plateau and the thingy with the merchants and where Alex has the bar. But I don't remember other things. So that's the problem. I don't know. I don't know about Cyberpunk, how to feel about Dota, but overall. So I'm talking right now about the whole experience. The whole experience is great, and I encourage you to play it. And you can play it because I will do a giveaway with it. So right now, I think I have like 40 subscribers. If I go to 100 subscribers till the end of the month, I will give a bundle of Cyberpunk and Phantom Liberty as a giveaway and a sign of appreciation. So just share this video, comment down below. That will help the algorithm to go to more people, and that will help the subscribe count. And if I get, like I said, to 100 subscribers, I will just give a copy of the game. Maybe 2, maybe no. Maybe I'm a nice person, I will give 2 copies. You can be the lucky one, because from 100 people, who knows? When the giveaways are right there with 20,000 people watching, of course the chances are small, but from 100, it's 1 in 100 chances to win, right? And like I said, maybe I'll give 2 even, who knows? But yeah, overall, Cyberpunk, great experience. I love it and I recommend play it. Next time I'll do the review for Remnant, so you can expect that. And another thing that I wanted to talk about, well, never mind, I will do a separate video for it. Why not? Why not just grind the algorithm? So if you enjoyed this video, just like, subscribe and share to so many people, so we can get to 100 subscribers, and that will give you a chance to win Cyberpunk with Phantom Liberty as a bundle. On any platform, doesn't matter. You can have it on PC, on Xbox, on PlayStation, on Nintendo even. I'm just kidding, the Nintendo doesn't handle it. But pretty much as some see it. I love Cyberpunk and it's a fucking amazing experience. That's why it got the first place for me, for my top 10. Well, that was all I had to say, and for now I will say you a good night, have a nice day and a lovely life. I will see you.